Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel Enjoy Learning Computer Science. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the different string functions in Python. Let's enjoy. The first string function we are going to discuss is capitalize function. String dot capitalize. This capitalize function capitalizes the first character of the string. So the syntax for this is name of the string object or the string variable dot the method name, that is capitalize open parenthesis close parenthesis, because capitalize is a function. Now let's declare a string variable yes is equal to God is love. Okay, obviously God is love. Now let's use the capitalize function with the string s. So s dot capitalize will give you the output. You can see the first character of the string is capitalized. The first character of the string will be in uppercase letters. Okay, so capitalize method or function is used to capitalize the first character of a string. Next string function is find. This find function is used to search for a substring whether it is present in a string. The substring can be a set of characters. It can be a part of the string or it cannot be part of the string. Okay. Now Python will return the lowest index in the string when the substring is found within the range or within the string. Okay. Now if the substring is not found within the range, then Python will return -1. Okay, let me explain this with an example. Before that, let's have a look at the syntax. Name of the string variable dot find function within parenthesis. First specify the substring, comma start, comma end. The start and end is optional. Okay, that start is nothing but the starting index, end is the ending index. Between these index only you have to search for the substring. So if start and end is not specified, Python will search in the entire string. Okay, so here start and end is optional. Now look at the example. str is equal to star var car. Now let's declare a substring as a sub is equal to ar. Now let's check whether this substring is present in the string between the index 5 and 11. So str dot find within parenthesis substring comma 5 comma 11. So what is the starting index? 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It starts from the letter W. What is the ending index? 11. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 will not be included. 10 means here it ends with A. Okay. So when it starts from W, you have the substring in the 6th index AR. That is the lowest index. So that will be the output. Okay. Now next example, str.find of sub comma 1 comma 11. Starting index is 1, ending index is 11. So 0, 1 here. After 1, you have the substring in the 2nd index itself. That is the lowest index. So your output will be 2. Next one, str.find of sub 3 comma 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 is the letter R. 4, 5, 6, 7 will not be included. 6. So in this you don't have the substring AR. The AR substring is not present. So Python is returning the indexes -1. So if the substring is present, then Python will return the lowest index in the string. If it is not present, it will return -1. Is_al_num. The string function is_al_num will return true if the characters in the string are alphanumeric. That means it can be either alphabet or it can be numeric, and there should be at least one character. That means at least one number or one alphabet. Otherwise it returns false. Okay. Now have a look at these strings. S1 is equal to GTH67, S2 is equal to ABCD, S3 is equal to 4556, S4 empty string, and S5 is question mark $. Let's check the first string S1 dot is_al_num. This will return true because this string has alphabets as well as numbers. Now S2 dot is_al_num will give you true because it contains alphabets. S3 dot is_al_num also will return true because it contains numbers. Now S4 is equal to empty string. So S4 dot is alnum will return false because we don't have numbers, we don't have alphabets. And S5 dot is alnum also will return false because this also does not consist any number or alphabets. So alnum will return true if it contains alphabets or numbers, at least one alphabet or one number, otherwise it is false. Is alpha. The string function is alpha returns true if all the characters of the string are alphabets, and that should be at least one character. Okay, it should not be an empty string. Then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Look at the example. S1, S2, S3, S4, S5. I have declared 5 strings. Now S1 dot is alpha. This S1 contains YJ73. You have numbers also, so it will not return true. This is alpha will return true only if all the characters are alphabets. Here we have numbers also, hence it is false. Now S2 dot is alpha. You can see S2 is 6873, full of numbers, there is no alphabets, hence is alpha. This will return false. Now S3 dot is alpha. You can see S3, HJ, HJ, SF all are alphabets, hence S3 dot is alpha will return true. S4 is equal to empty string, so S4 dot is alpha will return false because there is no not even a single character, it is an empty string. Now S5 dot is alpha is S5 is FG ampersand percentage, so it consists of special characters also, so it will return false. Okay, so is alpha will return true only when all the characters of the string are alphabets, otherwise it returns false. Is digit. The string function is digit will return true when all the characters of the string are digits. That means all the characters of the string must be numbers, and that should be at least one digit, otherwise it return false. Look at the example. S1, S2, S3, S4, 4 strings are declared. Now S1 dot is digit, so S1 is a string, all the characters of the strings are numbers, there is no alphabets here, hence S1 dot is digit is true. S2 dot is digit. Now S2 is a string which consists of numbers as well as alphabets. So S2 dot is digit will give you false because is digit will give false when it contains alphabets. Okay, it should contains only numbers, then only it will be true, otherwise it is false. Now S3 dot is digit. S3 is a string which consists of numbers as well as special characters. Special characters are not allowed, hence S3 dot is digit gives false. And S4 dot is digit. S4 is an empty string, there should be minimum at least one digit. Here there is no numbers at all, hence S4 dot is digit will return false. Function is space will return true if the string consists only of spaces in the string, and at least there should be one space, otherwise it will return false. Let's declare 3 strings S, S1 and S2. So S dot is space. You can see the string S consists only of spaces, so S dot is space will return true. S1 dot is space. S1 is an empty string, it does not contain any characters, no space also, hence S1 dot is space returns false. S2 dot is space. S2 consists of ABC space DF space GHI. Even though there is space, there are some characters also, hence S2 dot is space will return false. So this is space will return true only the string consists of spaces, otherwise it returns false. The string function is lower returns true if all the cased characters in the string are lowercase. That means all the case characters means all alphabetic characters. Okay, alphabets must be in lowercase and there must be at least one character, one cased character, one alphabet. Otherwise, this is lower function returns false. Look at the example. S1, S2, S3, S4, 4 strings are declared. Now S1 dot is lower. Now S1 is a string which contains of only lowercase alphabets. There is no uppercase. Hence S1 dot is lower will return true. Now S2 dot is lower. Now S2 is a string which consists of only alphabets, but all the alphabets are in uppercase. Hence is lower will return false. Okay. Now S3 dot is lower. S3 is a string which consists of only alphabets, but it contains lowercase as well as uppercase. Is lower will return true when all the cased characters are in lowercase. Hence S3 dot is lower will return false. Now S4 dot is lower. S4 is a string which consists of numbers and alphabets, and all the alphabets are in lowercase. Hence S4 dot is lower will return true. The is upper function is just the opposite of is lower function. Okay. This string function will return true if all the cased characters in the string are uppercase. All the alphabets present in the string must be in uppercase, and there must be at least one alphabet, one cased character. Otherwise, is upper will return false. Look at the strings S1, S2, S3. Okay. Now S1 dot is upper. So S1 is a string which consists of only uppercase characters. There is no other character. Hence S1 dot is upper returns true. Now S2 dot is upper. S2 is a string which consists of only alphabets, but uppercase is also there, lowercase alphabets is also there. Hence S2 dot is upper returns false. Now S3 dot is upper. S3 is a string which consists only of lowercase alphabets. Hence S3 dot is upper will return false. Lower function will convert the string into a lowercase. Okay. So here string dot lower returns a copy of the string converted to lowercase. str is equal to Python. Here all the characters are in uppercase. So str dot lower means it converts all the uppercase characters to lowercase characters. Similarly, string dot upper means it will convert all the lowercase letters to uppercase characters. Returns a copy of the string converted to uppercase. So str is equal to Python. Here all the characters are in lowercase. So str dot upper function will convert all the characters into uppercase. Lstrip function. So string dot lstrip within parenthesis you have to specify the characters. So this function will return a copy of the string with leading characters removed. So str is equal to learn computer. Now I am giving str dot lstrip within parenthesis. I am giving some characters which is learn. So here look at the output, it is computer. So the leading characters learn is removed from the string str. Similarly, str dot lstrip within parenthesis I have given ELA. It is not in any specific order. You can see it, here we have only LEA, but I have changed the order. Even though these leading characters will be removed and it will give RN computer. Okay, even the order is changed, it doesn't matter. Suppose you are not giving any parameters, then the spaces, leading spaces will be removed. Similarly, string dot or strip of characters means this will return a copy of the string with trailing characters removed. Right side, here left, right. Okay. So here str dot r strip of computer means, see right side, this computer will be removed, the other thing will be there. So whatever you are specifying within parenthesis, those characters will be removed and you will get here it is trailing characters will be removed. In L strip, leading characters will be removed. So str dot r strip of RATE. So you can see the right side RATE, it is in a different order. A is not there, even though it will remove TER. Okay, what are the characters it is available? It will remove that and your output will be learn COMPU. Here also, if you are not specifying any parameters, then it will remove the trailing blank spaces. Thanks for watching my video. For any queries, you can always comment and don't forget to share with your friends. For further updates, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Enjoy learning computer science. Bye-bye.